Holy smokes, good morning, 199, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Geeks and Gamers Daily on a Wednesday with the S tier team. You better freaking believe it. How's everybody doing?
Good morning.
We got Epic Mike and Steph, my nerdy home, in the house. What up, Steph? How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm actually really tired. I'm not doing good at all.
You sound tired.
I'm tired.
You sound like you just want to go back to sleep.
I'm actually really, really tired.
I respect it.
But good morning, yes. Geeks and Gamers on a Wednesday. Happy to be here.
Good. What up, Mike?
Hey, how's it going? Glad to be here. Chilling. I'm also tired, but I'm here. And you know, I'm just, I say this every week, but one day people are gonna understand. You get tired of carrying G&G on our backs, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Just dragging dead weight Jeremy through the mud. You know? You want to know something wild, Beardo?
Go ahead.
Remember how we ended Tuesday night's main event and I said, hey, I'm gonna do my cooldown, and Jeremy's like, cool, man. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do a Cobra Cast. I said, you're gonna definitely do a Cobra Cast because I'm streaming.
And he
no, I don't think so. Immediately scheduled a Cobra Cast.
Yeah.
He probably did it while on stream.
Yeah. Likely scheduled it on stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone in chat said 8 minutes late is wild. It wasn't even our fault.
It's not our fault, chat.
It
wasn't even our fault.
I went on the
Ready for this?
computer. I went into the StreamYard. No stream scheduled. I called Jeremy. I woke Jeremy up and said, hey, I'm like, there's no stream scheduled. He goes, fuck. All right, I'll set it up. What are you guys talking about today? I'm like, this, and this. He's like, okay, bye.
Here's the thing. Why do you guys think he didn't have it set up?
Because he stayed up too late doing
Cobra
Cast.
Stayed up too late doing Cobra Cast like he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah,
If you had just let me cook, Jeremy, you know, you could have got some rest. You could have done a Cobra Cast first thing in the morning.
I don't know, man. What are we doing? But we do have a lot to talk about today, and we might as well start off with this because this is breaking news. First look at Henry Cavill in Highlander.
Oh,
yes.
So this is via Henry Cavill's Instagram, and we have two images here.
30 minutes ago, guys, this is legitimately breaking news. The first time we've seen anything from this film.
30 minutos.
He looks
Antes.
rad, dude. I'm not going to lie.
Good.
I'm not going to lie. He looks rad.
So, Mike, I know nothing about Highlander. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the fiction or the lore or what's going on here. You want to break it down for somebody who's ignorant like me?
I don't know how they're going to handle it in this remake, okay? But essentially, if he is playing a Connor McLeod, he is an immortal. And there are across the world, I don't remember how many, because the rules change over the different movies and stuff. But essentially, there's a group of immortals across the world. And every so often, there's like a pull for them to all go to each other and battle each other. And when they battle each other, it's to kill each other to the last man. The last one standing wins the prize. Some people call it they call it the quickening or the gathering. Like, yeah, there's a couple different ones, but yeah, essentially they're all immortals fighting each other, and they're the only ones that can kill each other. Like, other than that, they cannot die in battle. And Henry Cavill is playing Connor McLeod, who's the main character of the original movie, because this is a reboot. And they're rad. There's some cool fights in it.
Who's in the original?
What is his name? Hold on, let me pull it up. Christopher Lambert is the very first one. Christopher Lambert, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah.
Lambois.
Is in the very first one. And it's good. Like, I love it. Dude, the music is amazing. It's a little cheesy, but in like a good, like, 80s way. And Queen did the soundtrack, and the soundtrack that Queen did is amazing. Clancy Brown, who you guys will know.
Clancy Brown, yeah.
Yeah, he's the villain in it, dude, and he's so good. Dude, he's amazing as the bad guy in it, dude. Yeah. It's a good movie. It's interesting. I know we have what is it? I think Jeremy Irons is the villain in the movie.
Oh.
I know we have Dave Bautista in it. I mean, there's
in
a lot of
OG or in this one?
in this one.
Okay.
Yeah, in this one. So yeah, I'm and Chad Stahelski, the guy that directed John Wick and wrote and directed John Wick. He's doing this. That's why
I
he
am
picked
getting
Henry
some
Cavill.
John Wick vibes, especially in this picture.
Oh yeah, the candles.
Yeah, for sure.
Chad Stahelski
sure.
knows what he's doing, man. And like I said, this is the first look. This is the first time we've gotten anything at any look at this, so I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe is gonna play the guy that trains McLeod, who is was played by Sean Connery in the original.
So you're gonna
movie.
have Jor-El and Kal-El, student
no.
and mentor.
Nothing like that. No, it's a little bit more antagonistic than that, actually. Their interaction and stuff, but still, it looks. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, they have. So as of right now, Henry Cavill's Connor McLeod. Dave Bautista is actually playing the Kurgan, who is like the main bad guy, the character that Clancy Brown made or plays. Russell Crowe plays Ramirez. Jeremy Irons is the Watcher, who is the guy watching the Secret Order of Immortals. My guess is they're gonna add more story to this and add more like depth and lore to it. Drew McIntyre is going to be Angus McLeod, Connor's brother. Yeah,
That's cool.
We got Karen Gillan
Karen
also in the
Okay,
movie, it sounds
Nebula.
like. Yeah. Demon Hunsu is playing an immortal warrior from Africa. Yeah, this is going to be good, man.
That's a stacked cast. I like that.
Yeah,
Is
and
this
I
a
trust
TV show or a movie?
This is a movie.
Okay.
This is a movie.
Theatrical or straight to streaming?
No, this is theatrical, bro. This is going to
Okay,
be
all right.
Okay.
So it's the real deal.
This is the real deal. Yeah, Chad Stahelski's no joke, man.
Oh, man.
I mean,
the fact that
after
you have to say
John
it's the
Wick.
real deal because it's not going straight to streaming is just
But it,
so
when I think of straight to streaming, it's like back when we were kids and like movies went straight to DVD.
straight to DVD. Like
That's what straight to
sequels,
streaming
yeah.
is nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think it'll
what
be
I
good.
think of too. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I think of too. Like straight to DVD movies is straight to streaming movies.
Mm-hmm.
But then some will
100%.
surprise you. But for the most part, they're like second screen viewing movies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be good, man. I'm excited for it, and I legit trust Henry Cavill and Chad Stahelski. I think they're gonna crush it, man. And I do hope that they pay homage to Queen, because yeah, if you haven't already, go listen to Princes of the Universe by Queen. Banger song, dude. Beardo, you would like this movie, the original movie. You should watch it.
I'm sure
It's
I
good.
would. Chat saying, Beardo, that's right up your alley. You should go watch it.
You should
I'm going to need
absolutely
to
watch
check it out for sure.
Yep. Yep, you can watch it for
Um,
Manly AF Movies, man.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah, Manly AF movies. You should watch
Not
it
a bad idea.
for that segment. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go, guys.
First
Breaking
look.
news.
Yeah.
We are
Breaking
Campbell
news.
says in his Instagram caption, "Happy first look for Highlander. This has been quite the journey for me, which I'll tell you all about when it's the right time, when the time is right. But it's a special moment to be able to share this. I hope you enjoy." And he looks great.
This is rad, dude. We're probably the first people on YouTube to talk
Let's go. Thanky, get ready to clip this out.
about it. Just saying.
Cool, man. Cool.
There it is.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to check out the first movie so I can, get ready to watch this one.
Yeah, absolutely. It's totally worth it. There's a show. There's multiple movies. I think it gets a little messy as the show and movies go on. I've heard that the show is probably the best thing to watch after the movie, but yeah, because the movies get a little messy and stuff, and I don't know. So it's probably just worth it to watch the movie. Maybe watch the show if you're interested. So.
And this is going to be a reboot, not a continuation.
This is a reboot as far as I've been told. So
okay.
I mean they recast pretty much the whole thing. So I don't think they're going to try to do like a circular loop or anything.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's a remake.
Cool.
So,
hell yeah. Let's see. Drunken Spidey with the $20 says, bring back Jeremy's mullet. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you guys, Jeremy was growing his hair out, but not because he wanted a mullet. And we just said, knock it off, Jeremy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't make it more obvious how gay you are.
Yeah, if you've seen Jeremy's mullet in person, it looked like Michael Myers mask hair. Like the stringiest, most damaged fucking hair. Like it looked like Michael Myers. Not good. But thank you, Drunken Spidey, for the $20. Let's see here. Stephen Brown with the 20 months. Please back The Daughter's Revenge on Rip Ascend. 1,237 books sold. Vindicta. Get it to $100,000. And Eric dresses as a pirate for MegaCon. God bless.
Let's freaking go.
Thank you,
awesome,
Stephen
man.
Brown, for the 20 months. Thanks, Kitten, with the 5. Beardo, are you to blame for the stream going up just 2 minutes before time? Did you oversleep? I didn't oversleep. I was up at 10 o'clock.
It was Jeremy.
I got up early.
And you know why? Because he had to do a Cobra cast.
That's
stay
why.
up late. He's an old man. He can't
he can't do
these late night benders. He's old.
Yeah.
Too old.
Thank you, Eggs Kitten, for the $5. Crispy Noker with a 5. We got less than a month for Resident Evil 9. All aboard the hype train. Been trying to pre-order a physical deluxe edition for PlayStation 5, but it's sold out. Fuck scalpers. That's rough. But yes, we are officially now less than a month away till Resident Evil 9. Mike, should I say what I wanted to say about Resident Evil 9 last night? Should I say it today exclusively on Daily?
Yeah. Hey,
because I didn't get the chance.
Certain person's not here to interrupt.
It's just a warning. It's just a warning. There is a 12-minute gameplay video that's out on YouTube right now. 12 fucking minutes of the game. I watched the first 5 and I'm like, this is too much. I'm seeing too much. So if you want to go in surprised, because I felt like there was some spoilers. I was texting Drew Hernandez yesterday about it. And he's like, yeah, I kind of felt like maybe it was a little too much. And I'm like, I'm staying away. I watched 5 minutes. I turned it off. So if you guys are excited for Resident Evil 9, maybe don't watch that 12 minutes of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't do it because there are some spoilers.
Yeah, don't spoil it for yourself.
Thank you, Crispy Noken, for the $5. Little Jim's Halo with the 2 says, Miki, will you ever play Voices Across the Void?
I don't know what that is, but maybe. Let me check it out. Listen, I'm open to playing just about any game, if it looks like it's going to entertain you guys. So, Voices Across the Void, huh?
Voices Across the Void.
I'll check it out. If it looks like it's a good one, I'll play it. This looks kind of scary, actually. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Little Jim's Halo, for the 2. Namens with a 5. Today is my birthday, but I am somehow here instead. Man, I wish Jesse Ventura would wish me a happy birthday from the Baja. Beardo Mid, hey, Steph.
Oh, that's wild.
Hi, happy birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Look at that. Hey, she did it.
Whoa.
Happy birthday from the Baja.
It just so happens to be my birthday, too. If you share a birthday with me, I was told by a doctor and a scientist that this is the rarest day to ever be born on. No one else is born on this day. So
I remember when I celebrated my 11th birthday in Vietnam. I was such a high, pristine athlete and a specimen of a human that the U.S. Navy SEALs recruited me at just 10 years old. I went to school, Navy SEAL school, at 10 years old. Did you, Steph? Were you a patriot? Did you ever serve your country?
I was the first person to ever serve my country ever in the history.
Now that's a real patriot.
Now that's
right
a
there.
real patriot.
Well, happy birthday, brother. I'm excited for you. I'm going to tell you this, and I don't tell many people. You're a real patriot.
There we go.
Thank you,
Happy
Namens, for the
birthday,
5.
everyone.
It's wild, dude. We're out of control.
MJ Georgie with the 2 says, Mike, I got to ask, is washing your hair a PIA?
What the heck is a PIA?
What's PIA?
What is that? Is that something gay? What is that? What does that mean?
Look it up.
I don't know.
Pain
Pain in the ass?
Oh,
Oh,
a pain in the
yes.
ass. There you go.
Yes, I have to section my hair off into multiple sections and wash them individually. Yeah, it sucks. It's awful. Oh, he meant PITA. PETA. But that's okay.
I don't know. Thank you for the $2. Thiggs with a 5. Beardo, is it true you were held hostage in Jeremy's hotel room last night?
Whoa.
No, but thank you for the $5. Kenzakai with a 2. Was excited for daily, but it's Wednesday. Beardo fat.
What?
Appreciate it. Thank you for the $2. Wyoming Sasquatch with the 2 says allergy tax. Steph, you still battling allergies?
I am, yeah.
It's only going to get worse.
No, it
Just-
already got worse. I got sick. So
Just eat some honey.
I've been doing that. Yeah,
Good.
drinking honey tea, eating straight spoonfuls of honey. Been doing it.
Have you been? Never mind. I gotta stop.
Have you been
What?
eating corn tortillas?
Have you been eating your corn tortillas in potable water? You understand our water supply is poison most of the time in
They
the
put the
continental United States.
mRNA vaccine into our water supply.
The chat knew exactly what was about to happen before I did it too.
I could see that.
Oh,
They're like,
dude.
oh no.
They're like, stop! No, don't do that. Oh,
G
man.
Machine with a 5. Beardo, if you want to get into Highlander, just watch the first movie and ignore the rest. There can only be one.
That's the catchphrase in the movie. Is that there can only be one.
Okay, gotcha.
But,
Thank you. For
but
the
yeah,
5.
I mean, if you just watch the movie, it's enough. But I've heard the show's good too. If you really like that world, but yeah.
That's it.
Did he just did he, Oh
That's it.
That's it. Just
I thought there was more and I thought you
No.
froze.
Yeah. I thought there was gonna be more to that.
just watch
Okay.
the first movie or watch the series if you like it.
Lord Slosh with a 5. Beardo should take the Arkham City approach and watch Highlander 2 first. Is it good? Is it better?
No.
Watch
Highlander 2 is
2
not
and then
better.
1.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Thank you for the 5. All right, boys. Let's go ahead and we got what do we want to start first with? Did we do Daredevil? I don't know if they did this yesterday on Daily, but you guys are going to get our take on it. We can't play the audio because apparently it's getting blocked worldwide, but Daredevil Born Again Season 2, which is really Season 5 of Daredevil. Is that how we're looking at it?
It shouldn't
Yeah.
be.
'cause
It
it's
shouldn't be,
continuing.
but kind of, because it's the same cast. Anyways, Daredevil
Born
Born
Again.
Again.
Oh no. Listen,
Season
I just
2
gotta warn you
trailer.
ahead of time. I watched this last night and I went on a rant and I was screaming. I was pretty upset. I had to
Okay.
end
I
my
haven't
stream
watched
after
it.
watching it. So here we go.
All right. Oh, there we go. On mute.
Yep.
Did they ever
Is it
address what happened?
It's a Childish Gambino song too. Like it's not even. It doesn't even fit. If you just turn it up for a second, and just listen to it, you'll be like, that doesn't fit a Daredevil show. Like just if you just listen to like a little quick snippet of it while
Okay.
you're playing it, it makes no sense.
Explain how Kingpin, because didn't he get shot in the face and lost an eye?
He has a scar because technically he didn't lose his eye, but he has like a scar left over from it and stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I'm glad that him and Karen are back together. I guess like
No more
We can keep
therapy
it going.
sessions.
we can't play the sound, Jessica, because they will claim it immediately. 'cause
Yeah, we can't play the
it's-
sound.
it's straight up just a Childish Gambino song. There's no edit to it or anything. It's just the song.
Maybe.
A little bit of dialogue, but not much.
The suit
But
looks sick.
the
all
black
blacked
suit-
out. All
Yeah,
blacked
the
out.
black
That's
suit
sick.
looks good. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's it. There it is. Even without the
Daredevil.
music.
But it's interesting that they black out the D's, obviously, for Daredevil, but it says are evil.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
somebody mentioned that it looks like Resident Evil, that they borrowed like a Resident Evil like
They
font
put
and
Froggy
stuff.
in the trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah, Froggy.
Froggy's in the
They put
trailer.
Or
Yep.
Foggy.
Yeah. They put
Yep.
Froggy in the trailer.
I am legitimately
Is that going to be a
concerned.
flashback, or are they going to bring him back from the dead?
I don't know. I think he's going to come back from the dead, personally.
You think he's
but-
gonna come back from the dead? Because they said
Yes.
that both of the characters are in season 2. Like after everybody had that, after they had that backlash for killing his character off,
Yep.
they're like, no, he's gonna come back. Don't worry, he'll be back. And
I-
we're like, how? He's dead.
I
like
think
you
he's going to come back.
You had Matt Murdock sitting down, listening to his heartbeat, hearing it stop.
I think he's going to fake his death, and I think he's going to be like, Matt, I knew you could listen, but we had to make it believable or something. That's what my thought is.
Hmm.
Here's the thing. I was not excited for season 1. I argued with the guys on Film Thread about it. I got in a short of a shouting match with Chris Gore and Alan and Robert Meyer Burnett, and the only guy that had my back was Angry Badger. Shout out to Angry Badger.
Hmm.
And even Gary was like, hey man, I think Mike's a little upset. I don't think he should be. I said, I'm telling you guys right now, this show's going to suck. There's going to be a Trump allegory here with Kingpin. Just because it's from the comics means that they can shield their obvious allegories and their obvious one-for-one political commentary in it. And I was fucking right about it. And the show sucked. And it was basically Disney wearing a skin suit of Netflix Daredevil. It was awful. And I was right about it. And I'm going to tell you this right freaking now. Those people walking around in the bulletproof vests, walking around the town, slapping everybody's hand, being over nice and everything, there is 100% going to be an allegory for
Anti-ice
ice here.
message.
It's going to be an anti-ice message. They can't help themselves
Yeah.
with this show. I'm telling you guys right now, this show is going to be even worse than season 1. They can't help themselves. That's why they brought back Jessica Jones. Remember how they teased? Oh, John Bernthal's coming back as the Punisher. Isn't that exciting, everybody?
Wasn't he
And we
only
got-
in it for like one episode?
We got two cameos from him. One where he's hiding in the fucking sewers like a rat, and then the other one, which that moment was kind of cool. I'll give him that. But then the next time he just shows up and they just like beat up and shoot a bunch of cops that are wearing the Punisher logo. And you notice if you look at the vest of all those people walking around outside, the Punisher logo is on their chest. This is going to be an ice allegory, and they're going to be like, oh, look at that, Punisher, he stands for fascism now and stuff. And then John Bernthal's going to be like, I'm not even going to use that logo anymore. I'm going to use a different one. Bro, this show sucks.
And they'll
Okay,
bring
and
the
it
new-
sucks
the new
now
Punisher
before it's even come out. And it's a complete travesty, and it's an insult to Charlie Cox, who is second to Robert Downey Jr., one of the best castings we've ever had in a comic book film, okay? And it's an insult to Vincent D'Onofrio, who's one of the greatest actors of all time, who made the Kingpin legitimately a scary bad guy. Man, get the fuck out of here, Disney.
Yeah, I
Remember they
completely
fired
agree.
their staff halfway through and rebooted the whole thing from the ground up, and
For
it
Born Again?
still sucked.
Yes, and Born Again. I completely agree with you. When I was watching it, I actually watched the first 2 episodes over at Gary's house with Kara, and they loved it, and I was just like, I don't like it. I hate it. I can't stand it. And it was because I had like freshly watched the Daredevil TV show like right before this came up, so I had all of that in my mind before I watched this, and I could not stand it. I did not like it from the beginning. And I was just like, I'm going to stay like 10 toes away from this show and not get super hyped or super invested because it's all down here from all downhill from here. And it was. The show ended up being terrible. I did not like it at all from beginning to end. Could not stand it. Did not like it. I was so upset by it. And like I was just like, be cautiously optimistic because like everybody from the get-go was just like, I love it, it's so good, it's so good. It's like, no, cautiously optimistic. That is where your expectations for this show should be, because Don't buy into it. It's Disney. It's still Disney. And I did not like it. I did not like that show. It was not good. And you are 100% right. They're going to put anti-ice allegory in it.
100%.
100%.
And listen, I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody.
Will they have time to do that? Because the show comes out in what, April? Are they going to have time to put?
They already were doing. There was already anti-ice stuff back then.
In the first one,
it would have been but it would have been worse now. But I don't know if you notice. I mean, yes, they kind of alluded to it too. But like, there's an entire room full of cages, full of all of Kingpin's enemies, and all of those agents are walking around in there too. If you look just a little farther, I think it's a little farther back actually. There's an entire room full of cages with people in them. Is farther back. You got to.
Yeah, no, I'm just showing like when they have they're wearing the Punisher logo.
Yep.
There you go.
Look at that right there.
Right there.
Entire room full of cages, guys. What do you think that's all about? They just can't help themselves. You know, I said this last night. You can have political commentary in your shows and in your writing. Shows have done that for since the beginning of movies, since the beginning of television. You can have those things in there. But the thing is, they are so obsessed with it being a 1-for-1, and they're so obsessed with making sure that the audience has no ambiguity as to what the messaging could be, that they just ham-fist this stuff. Just trying to force it down everybody's throat, that you guys understand where we stand on the matter and you understand how we feel about all of this. It's like, no, guys, like if you want to argue about you want to be anti-fascist or whatever, you can do that with some subtlety. They don't, because they're not good writers. Disney doesn't have any good writers left. They're just all a bunch of like whiny fucking like leftist bitches activists that are, you know, they go in the morning and they get their fucking Starbucks soy lattes, you know, with like an extra bit of sprinkles in it, and they go to work, and then they fucking get their like fucking plant smoothies, and they eat their plant burgers, and then they go, let's sit down and write something together, guys, huh? And then they go, hey, Chat GPT, can you pump out a script for us about Daredevil? The show, people suck.
What are the odds that there's going to be a scene where they take away the parents from the kids, and there's going to be a crying kid saying "Mama, Mama, Dada," and like they put the parents in the fucking cages, and they leave the kids, or they put the kids in a different cage separate from their parents?
There's no way that it doesn't happen.
That it doesn't?
There's no way that it doesn't happen. They have to. That's the imaging that they need to sell their message. Like, bro, I think you're 100% right. I think you're 100% right. Not even 99% right. 100% right that that's going to happen. And the thing that sucks the most is the costume looks fucking rad.
The costume looks great.
The costume looks amazing.
Kingpin looks great. You know, I love that Poindexter's back. He's a great bullseye. There are so many pieces of this. But you know what this is?
And Daredevil standing behind the chick. The chick is leading the way.
Yep. That's how they have to do it. This is like you wake up one day and your sister's playing with all your favorite toys, and she's like, and then they smooch, and you're like, no, don't do that. That's not what she's like, well, you know, I get to play because I talked to mom, and she said you have to let me play with your toys.
Oh, that's what this is, 100%.
That's what this is, 100%.
Yeah.
You want a perfect example of that? Go watch the Lego Movie sequel. Go let your sister play with your toys and watch her embarrass all of your favorite characters and have Batman wearing sparkles and sprinkles and shit. And the thing that sucks is I like Jessica Jones too, but they were drooling at the mouth. They go, we finally have a strong
Go
woman.
back a little bit, Beardo.
She's sarcastic. She's mouthy, and she's going to talk so much crap to Daredevil.
Is that where they're freeing everybody out of the cages in this?
Oh yeah, likely. Yeah. They're breaking everybody out of the cages.
Everyone out of the cages. Look, the cages are empty.
Freaking doing.
And then you have Ice. Ice is like, no, our Mexicans are supposed to be in cages.
Mm-hmm. You know that's what they're going to be doing. I mean, you saw that in episode 1 of Starfleet Academy. There was anti-ice messaging in there. We shouldn't separate parents from their children, regardless of anything.
Matthew Lillard.
I'm excited to see him getting work. He deserves it. He deserves work. He's a cool dude.
He's going to be the head of Ice.
I actually think he's going to be a detective that's anti. I think he's going to be like, no, we got to stop this. You know, I think he'll probably be establishment in the beginning, but he's such a like popular.
I don't know. He's a good villain. He plays a good dickhead.
But I think a lot of they're so excited to have him here. You know,
Matthew Lillard is going to be Tom Holman.
It's possible. Dude, I'm upset.
I didn't even bother watching the first season of Daredevil Born Again. Didn't even fucking bother.
It's not worth it.
It's not
terrible.
worth it. It's not good.
They brought
Stick
back
with
his
the-
crappy therapist girlfriend.
The Netflix ones.
I also heard that what's her face? Ahsoka's coming back for this season.
Rosario Dawson, she might be.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Rosario Dawson.
She's under contract with Disney, so I mean
Yeah.
they love to reuse their actors.
I actually liked their relationship, Matt and Claire's.
Yeah. Him and Claire's, Claire's
Yeah.
awesome. I like her, but
Yeah.
now like I said, Disney was chomping at the bit. They're like, oh my gosh, a strong female character with Jessica Jones. We can bring back Claire as well, and then they can spend most of the season telling Matt what an idiot he is. Matt, you go out there every night fighting crime and fighting bad guys, but you won't stop these ICE agents from ripping families apart. You should put your powers to work doing something good for once instead of just beating up random criminals on the street. We're going to ignore the fact that in this season 1 you rescued a child from trafficking. We're going to ignore that you stopped multiple serial killers. It doesn't matter. You have to save these people in the cages.
Fuck.
Every episode.
Yep.
And then when he finally does it, what'll happen is he'll show up, he'll be fighting the ICE agents and everything, and then one of them will like punch him or knock him over and he'll fall down. He's like, oh, and right before he dies, Jessica Jones shows up and
Jones
saves
is
him.
gonna come in and save him.
Yep. And then Karen Page will also walk in and start doing karate. You know, girls get it done.
A girls
Yeah.
get it done moment. You're gonna have
Karen
like
will
a
be the one
fucking
to open the
Avengers
cages and
Endgame
everybody-
scene.
Jessica Jones is kicking butt.
And the entire writers' room of this show will
Is gonna
collectively
blow a
nut
load.
they'll nut all over the table that they're sitting on. They'll drop their they'll drop their soy lattes. You know.
Yeah. Man. Well,
Fuck.
there you go. Fuck.
I'm excited.
SBZ with the $2. This movie has better casting than Odyssey. Laugh my ass off. The Highlander
true.
movie.
Yeah.
Tobias Nexus with a 10. I don't recall straight to DVD as being a sign of quality for most movies back then. The terrible sequels and films they knew wouldn't work in theater went that route most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Like whenever
Yeah,
I would
that's
put
what I
on like
felt.
a straight to like a sequel to a Disney movie that I love and you put it on, it just wasn't as good. Or a sequel to like a movie that I really liked that came out and just wasn't as good as the first one. It was just like a generic thing to keep it going, but it just didn't work out. I remember them. I don't like
Yeah, dude. Disney was like, yo, like just. You remember we got like you get a sequel to Lion King. They're like Lion King 2. You're like, oh, that's a big deal. They're like,
I thought it was
straight to
Lion
DVD.
King 1.5.
1.5.
Remember that
That
one?
was-
Well, they
After.
did 1.5, which was Pumbaa and Timon, but they did a Lion King 2 because that's
Yeah.
Simba's Pride.
Simba's Pride.
And
Was that
listen,
straight to DVD?
It was straight to DVD. It's kind of a banger.
Inspector
But-
Gadget 2, straight to DVD.
Straight to DVD.
It wasn't even Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, and the biggest the biggest fail of all was Aladdin 2 straight to DVD because the Return of Jafar is legitimately
Yeah,
good.
Return of Jafar is good.
and Aladdin and the King of Thieves,
King of Thieves is really good too.
is
The
really
Aladdin
good.
sequels are awesome. You should watch them, Beardo. if
the
you haven't.
Aladdin sequels are very
I'm sure I
good.
have when I was a kid.
The Aladdin
Um,
sequels are very good. And then they got back Robin Williams to come back for the Genie in the third movie. And they're like, we're still not releasing it in theaters.
I know. That was a huge deal. They got
Yeah.
him to come back.
Yep.
Mexi Rage with a 5 says, I really hope the new Highlander is good. Henry needs a win, man. Please. I saw the Lucker tax has been raised. This wasn't part of the deal, Miki.
Pray I do not alter the deal further.
Thank you, Mexi Rage, for the 5. Flag Ninja with a 5. Am I going crazy or was there also a Highlander cartoon in the 90s?
I don't know if there was a Highlander cartoon. Actually,
Yeah, I don't know.
I never
with the
heard of a
5.
Highlander cartoon.
Gerald Armstrong with a 5. Did Mike fail to mention that you can only take out immortals by cutting their head?
Oh yeah, there
By
was a Highlander
decapitation?
animated series.
Really?
What? Yes, you could only kill them through cutting their heads off.
Hell yeah. Decapitation? That's
Yeah.
badass. Next, you rage with the 2. Finally played Alien Isolation. Such a good game. It is a
Very
good game.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
I did
2.
a playthrough of that. It was terrifying.
American with the 5. I love the first Highlander just for the opening, which takes place in the parking garage of Madison Square Garden during a WWE event. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 5.
Did
And
you
Aquaman
say
with the 5.
WWE?
And Aquaman with the 5. This remake better be good. My parents love the original so much that they named me Connor after the main character, hence Highlander special to me. Well, there you
That's
go.
awesome.
Oh,
I think it's going to be
wow.
good, man. I legitimately think you'll be pleased.
Thank you, Aquaman, for the 5. Tobias Nexus with a 5. Resident Evil 9 in less than a month. Code Vein 2 tomorrow. Gamers eating good so far this year, with exceptions, of course. Yeah, like Highguard, which we will talk about in a little bit. Bob Starsky with a 2. What does Jesse Ventura think of Namor's real name?
You mean Cool Khan? You know, the only thing I think about when I see a Mexican with wings on is that we need to maybe clip him and send him back home.
You know what's funny? My neighbor in the Baja, his name is El Kulkulkan. He was the original. No?
There it is.
Okay. Thank you for the 2.
No, I was letting. Oh, we're letting you ride, man. You got to give you space.
Nope, that was it. That's all I had.
Oh.
Christian Rocker with a 199 says it's the LS crew, long stream crew.
Yep.
Cool. I'm out in an hour today. Mike and Steph can hold it down.
What?
Hour minimum, maximum.
What?
Yep. I just decided right now.
No, you got to stay.
Otto Vanderballs with a 5. Princes of the universe is shit. I no longer like Queen or Christopher Lambert or Sean Connery after listening, and I think I hate music now. C+. What?
Hey, chat, real quick. Hold on. Like,
Who's Otto
I don't-
Vanderballs?
I don't know what's going on with Otto, guys, but can we put like prayer emojis in the chat for Otto? Otto's having a real rough time right now, bro. Queen slander and Highlander slander. That man is having a rough year already. Okay, he probably woke up this morning and found out that somebody made him a vegan burger and a soy latte, and he's just maybe he's in the writer's room for Daredevil. I don't know, man. Sucks.
Put him in the chat.
Yikes.
Put him in the
Poor
chat.
guy. Oof.
Okay.
T's and P's.
Okay. Thank you.
You're gonna
Otto.
watch this movie and you're gonna be like, this is rad. I don't know why anybody had a problem with this.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Wyoming Sasquatch with a 5 says, never stop Jesse impressions intact. You can, in fact, maybe you two can make a daily stream of it. We kind of did last week.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5.
Yeah.
Otto Vanderballs with another 199. Kelly Marie Tran's rights are people's rights.
What?
Thanks for the money.
I don't know what's
Alex
going on.
McCarthy with the 2. Bro Science Day, Meta PC, Beardo, Epic Mike, My Nerdy Home. Thank you, Alex McCarthy. All right, boys, we got to talk about Wonder Man. Wonder Man dropped last night on Disney Plus. 8 episodes. They're like 30-minute episodes, which really are kind of like 20-minute episodes because there's 10 minutes of credits after every single episode.
Yeah.
I watched the entire season. Surprisingly, it's good. It doesn't feel like the cheaply made in the volume TV show like WandaVision and Loki felt like Loki felt like I got like claustrophobic watching Loki. We're like in the TVA, there's no fucking windows, there's no air, there's no atmosphere. We're just locked in here in this fucking volume box. I hated it. It didn't feel like The Acolyte. It didn't feel like WandaVision. Like the show I wasn't watching like a Marvel DC show when I was watching Wonder Man. And it's not even like a superhero show. Like he's got superpowers, but you barely even see him. It's just kind of good.
There it is.
I liked it. Mike, you watched the first 4 episodes. What do you think so far?
I did. I'm gonna be honest. It's not bad. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I know you guys are gonna be like, you just crashed out about Daredevil. That's because I love Daredevil. Okay, I didn't have any expectations in this show, and I started watching it, and I'm gonna be honest, it's entertaining. It's actually kind of funny. Trevor Slattery was a great call to bring back in this
Yep.
thing.
Ben Kingsley, Freaking great actor. He's funny in it. Ben Kingsley is the best part. But the dude, what's the dude's name who played Wonder Man, Black Manta, and Mr. Manhattan?
I don't remember the actor's name. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he's doing a good job.
He's a good actor, and he's doing a good job.
And they acknowledge that Wonder Man was a character before him, that he's not the Wonder Man or anything like that. Now, his name is Simon Williams, like the character in the comics, but it's kind of an interesting, like, if you're going to do superpowers, this is an interesting way to do them. Okay, I was actually surprised. I didn't expect the angle that they were going to take with this. There's not a bunch of, as far as I have seen so far, because I'm only on episode 4, there's not a bunch of virtue signaling and everything like that. They actually make fun of Hollywood a lot in this show.
Yes, they do.
They make fun of Hollywood. They make fun of producers and actors. They make fun of how full of themselves actors are. Because in the very first episode, like, the main character, he gets fired from a show because he's such a pretentious asshole about his acting. That he's like trying to set up blocking and direct the show himself, and they're like, hey, you got like a bit part in this, you're fired, bro. It's actually funny. I was surprised.
He was like an extra. He was an extra for American Horror Story. He's like changing the script, scratching stuff out, telling everyone, no, the lighting should be this way. What's the backstory between these two characters? He's got like 2 fucking lines of dialogue. He's like, what's the backstory here? Like, do they know each other? Maybe she should stand far away from me because we're like rivals. And like, I'm not going to call her Sarah. I'm going to call her Doctor because there's a little bit of tension here. And they're like, yeah, you know what? Your character's been written off. Go take a hike, buddy. Because he was so difficult to work with.
Yeah. By the way, I just... Listen, Chris, you got to keep him guessing. All right? You got to keep him. You got to keep him on their toes.
Disney Aladdin sequels were good.
Yeah, and here's the thing: like, if you don't know anything, like, as far as like behind the scenes on like how movies and stuff work, it's entertaining just from that aspect. But if you know how movies work, that guy would have been fired a lot sooner than that. Like, and I kind of love that they reference, like, they're referencing the fact that, like, yeah, actors, he's like, you know, some people are like, it's just a job, man. Like, I'm just doing my job. And, you know, he's like, you know, I don't know. I just appreciate
when they meet the one guy, when they meet the other, I'm not going to spoil it, but they meet the other actor because they want to, you know, they need his help for something.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yo, fuck you.
Yeah. He's like, it's just a job, man. And they're like, we're out. We're leaving.
We're fucking leaving. Fuck you. You're a fucking asshole.
It's legitimately entertaining. And I haven't finished it, so we'll see if it sticks the landing for me, but it's actually entertaining. I was surprised. It's not going to be it's not the best show ever. It's not the best handling of the IP ever, but it's not disrespectful to the superheroes, and it's not constantly, you know, putting down men and constantly telling you, well, you know, you got to remember, you know, it's hard out here right now, and Trump's a bad person.
There's none of that.
None of it.
Okay.
There's actually
so is let me frame my question correctly. Is
and by the way, what
good is because Marvel puts out garbage?
I don't think so.
You know,
because
so like the bar is pretty low when it comes to Marvel Disney Plus shows, that this is actually surprisingly good.
Well, I went into it thinking that way. I was like, this is going to be trash because this Disney Marvel, it's the TV show, whatever. All of the Marvel TV shows have been pretty much ass. I went in expecting I'm just going to roast the shit out of this. I'm just going to give it like 1 episode, 2 episodes, and I'll probably just turn it off like I did She-Hulk. Don't even finish it. But I was like, okay, those were 2 good episodes. I'm going to watch the 3rd one.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the 4th one. You know what? Fuck it. I'll watch the 5th one. And I stayed up all night and I finished the fucking season. Yep. It was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprising. I went into it expecting to hate it.
Right. So that's what I mean. Like, the bar is low because you're just like, oh, another one. Okay, let's watch it. Let's see it. And it's actually surprisingly good. If this came out in the first phase of the MCU, would it still be good?
Yes.
I would say yeah.
But it's because it's really not connected to the overall MCU. Like, at all. The only connection to the MCU it really has is Ben Kingsley. And even
Ben Kingsley, they make references to like Captain America and stuff. I don't know if you've gotten there, Mike, but they're like,
I have not yet.
One of his family members is like, oh, like, you know, oh, you're an actor, like, like, do you know Steve Rogers or something like that? Have you ever worked with Steve Rogers? And then the chick's like, oh, Steve Rogers, like, you know, he's hot. That's That's it.
This feels like the thing is like, because I know people are like, well, the bar's so low, and yeah, the bar is low, but this isn't the bar is low, so we're just accepting whatever. This feels like somebody said, hey, I have a cool idea for a superhero show, and they kind of just got the green light to do it, and it just was co-opted by Disney. And they, but Trevor Slattery was actually, he's funny, and it makes sense why he's there. And like I said, there's a twist with it that is revealed pretty early on that you go, oh, actually this kind of makes sense. And it references something in the comics that's going on as well and stuff. I think it's handled well. Like I said, I have not finished it yet. I don't know how they're going to stick the landing on it. It's actually enjoyable. I had a good time with it. And I wouldn't say you should go out and buy Disney Plus for this.
No.
Or you should go watch this. But I'm saying if you're curious about it, it's not bad. It's not I would
bad.
argue
because I'm watching it for Versus, so I'm actually curious to see. Like, I don't have any high hopes going into it, and I'm just like, I've been putting it off because I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, no, it's not bad, and it is a brisk pace. Here's the thing: I think that this could have been, I think this probably could have just been like a movie, like honestly, like a direct to streaming movie.
I can see that too.
They have to break it up so that, I don't know why they dropped it all at once like this. Because, yeah, like Beardo said, the episodes are about 20 minutes each because there's like 10 minutes of credits. And they always have a recap at the very beginning as well. But, like, it's a brisk pace. It's enjoyable. The characters are enjoyable. Yeah.
And like I said, like, when you're watching it, like, all these previous ones, like WandaVision and Loki and whatever, like, you feel like they were filmed in the Disney volume that they film all these fucking shows in. This one's not like that. It doesn't even feel like a Disney Plus Marvel show. It just feels like you're just watching a TV show.
There's atmosphere.
You know what I said? Yeah, there's atmosphere to it. The how they shoot it is like cinematic. It doesn't have that cheap like MCU filter on it.
And here's the other thing too. Like this, I will warn people now. This is a minor spoiler, so if you don't want to hear any spoilers, okay, but I'm just going to warn you right now. Josh Gad is in this series.
Okay, and that's funny, and that's what, like, so I wasn't going to mention it. I wasn't going to mention him by name, but Mike said that they make fun of Hollywood. Josh Gad is in it, and we all think, like, our opinion on Josh Gad as an actor, like, fuck that guy. That guy's annoying. How Josh Gad plays himself in the show is how we view Josh Gad in real life. Like Josh Gad is a total fucking douchebag in this show. Like you're like looking behind the curtain of what Josh Gad's really like, and he plays himself as this like fucking pretentious fucking douchebag. Yep. It's funny.
It's funny. Yeah, it is funny. That's like that was a pleasant surprise. I was like, oh God, I almost turned it off as soon as he walked on screen, and then I was like, okay, I'll just give it a chance. I was like, oh. You know what? All right.
He's making fun of himself.
Yeah, he's making fun of himself. And that's the thing. The joke is on the people in the industry, specifically the people in the industry that are just pretentious dicks. So
I can't stand Josh Gad.
Yeah. No, and he plays himself that way, as if like that's his reputation.
For people that don't know, that's Olaf, the voice.
That's Olaf from Frozen, right?
And
he was
he plays
he was in Belle, Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Beauty and the Beast. It is.
Anyways, yeah.
And so shout out to Frank Gore in the chat. I'll be on Versus.
It's a decent show. It's nothing crazy, but it's good. I enjoyed it.
Chris is gonna scream at me now.
Anyways,
Monday.
Emo in chat says he's the dude who's gonna ruin Spaceballs too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He's gonna play Barf's son, more than likely. Anyways, there it is, Wonder Man. It's out. If you guys have Disney Plus and are interested, it's a decent watch. Death of Marco with a 5. I was watching Demolition Man earlier. Could have swore I saw Jesse Ventura. Can't bloody escape him.
Is he in Demolition Man? Hold
on. Thank you, Death of Marco, for the 5.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Barry he is. He is in Demolition Man.
Barry McCockiner says, is there even fights showcasing his powers, or is it pure soap opera bullshit? There's a few fights. But the whole point of the show is that he's an actor and because of a certain thing that happens, superpowered people aren't allowed to be actors in movies anymore because of an incident that happened before. So he has to hide the fact that he has powers to be an actor.
Yep.
So, but there is some action.
Yeah.
Anyways, Raven Black Sparrow with a 26 months. Foggy was Skull. That's why he was killed off.
That's possible.
Thank you for the 26 months. Two Penny Puppet with a 5. Jason Statham's new movie Shelter opens this weekend. My plan is to watch him wreck some people this weekend.
I don't know anything about that movie. What is he? Is he just like? Is he a homeless guy that works at a homeless shelter? Is that what that's about?
Don't know.
Nah, I mean.
Oi, I'm the fucking shelter man. What's the job? No, I'm just a retired shelter man.
Former assassin.
What's the job?
Forced to kill his former organization to protect a girl who had been supplying him.
No assassin. I'm retired.
Retired.
Well, what's the job?
Nah, I mean.
What's the job? I'm the librarian. Stay quiet. What's the job?
That's actually pretty good. I love Jason Statham movies. You know what you're going in. You know what you're getting with a Jason Statham movie.
Oi, I'm the chef. You want to see me kill this guy with a spoon? Thank you. Two Penny Puppet with the 5. Joey C with the 5. Disney material is so bad at this point, you're totally gay if you still watching that crap, just like professional sports. Okay, sports is still cool. I mean, it's a little gay. They've tried to make it gay. But anything. Anyways, thank you, Joey C with the 5. James All Day with the 2 says Marvel became crap after Ike Perlmutter left. Ike Perlmutter.
Perlmutter.
I tried. I gave it a chance.
You haven't gotta watch Versus and FNT, man.
Hunter with the 2 says he's anti-ice in real life.
Who is?
Yeah, who is?
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard, of course.
An actor in Hollywood has the same opinion as all the other actors.
He's just trying to keep his job. Ilhan Smollett with $1.
God.
Thank you. Boba Realist with a $5. If Alien was produced today, would it be roasted for girl bossing?
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Thank you for the 5. I don't know. That's an interesting one.
That's the thing. She doesn't spend the movie putting down men. The movie doesn't. The writing in that film.
That's true. It doesn't put down men.
The biggest problem we have nowadays with girl bossing isn't so much the girl doing something and accomplishing it. It's that they always put down the men around them first, or they show the men as completely incompetent. So you want Rey to look cool, so you shit on Han Solo so that she can bypass the compressor. You always have to
for their station either.
Yeah.
That they have no respect for their station. She would be shitting on the captain. She would be going head to head with the captain, trying to undermine him and everything. So that's the difference between writing women now and back then. And also there's no vulnerability to them. They're all chiseled and stoic, which makes them come across as bitchy. Because you can't put masculine traits on women. It just doesn't work. So I don't think it would get roasted at all.
No. I think that people try to co-opt it and be like, oh, you guys like this character, but you don't like other ones? Yeah, because it's well written.
I think you'd have people like Jeremy that would say it's girl bossy.
You mean the guy that stayed up so late he forgot to schedule this stream?
That guy.
Well,
he would probably think it's girl bossy.
He might be jealous of
maybe a little bit. He might be jealous of Sigourney Weaver's bush.
Jeez.
He would.
The gay guy.
Oh my gosh! Which trailer was it? Which trailer was it where that he got roasted because he was just like diversity? I can't remember which trailer it was.
Which trailer was it? Oh my gosh! Yeah. He was
diversity.
It was one. Yeah, it was for a movie. I think I was kind of excited about
the new. Oh my gosh! It's the one based off a video game. That's really good.
I don't even remember.
Season 2 is coming up. What? Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? Are you sure? Was it the Mario movie, the first one?
No, it wasn't the Mario movie. Well, he got roasted for the Mario movie because he said Peach looks like a girl boss. But there was another one where he was watching it. He's like,
I don't remember, but I
"Diversity,
just remember he just started screaming
not gonna be
diversity. or
good.
whatever.
It's gonna be girl bossy."
Oh,
my
it was the
God.
Star Wars
Fallout.
game.
Thank you. It was Fallout. It was Fallout.
It was
Well,
Fallout. Yeah.
It was fall, but he also did that for the Star Wars game too. Like when he
Yeah,
saw
when we
him,
were
he's
live.
like diversity, strong women characters. Yeah, I like how
So
people are like,
funny.
"Isn't that the guy gay?"
Dadu guy
man.
with a 199. Steph was late and let Beardo blame Jeremy. Shaking my head. Steph was on
I had
time.
to do my makeup.
Stuff was on time. Listen, we were all ready to go.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I called
Two-
Beardo. I was like, "Hey, is there no stream today?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Two Penny Puppet with a 2. Queen made that movie. It'll be tough without it.
It's true.
Hey, just resample the music. Just reuse it. Why not?
Here we are.
Tobias Nexus with a 5. Yes, I know Code Vein 2 got hit by the censor hammer, but I have 3 words for that. PC version mods. I give it a month before mods uncensor it. Thank you for the 5. Tobias, we just got a $50 from Forest Beyond the Trees. Disney has been acting more sneaky as people catch on to the Hollywood agenda with last-minute rewrites, resorts, nostalgia to entice the audience enough to watch their messaging. Avengers will be more of the same. Daredevil is a coal mine canary. Canary.
No, it's
Coal
canary.
mine canary.
Like a bird.
That's what I said.
You know
I
what
said
that is?
canary.
Do you know what a coal mine canary is?
Coal mine canary.
Do you know what
Yeah,
that
what
is?
that
Like
is?
why people say that?
No.
A
So
canary
back
a
in the
coal
day,
mine?
this is legit.
Yeah.
Coal miners used to bring with them a canary in a like a little cage, and when the canary died, it meant that there was too much carbon monoxide in the air, and so they would
Mm.
Poison,
leave.
so they had to get out of there.
So a canary in a coal mine. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the $50. Forest Beyond the Trees. Little Orphan Funkhauser with a 2. Wednesday dailies are like anime filler episodes. Damn.
No.
Quite the opposite, actually.
We are the main characters. Everything else is filler.
Correct.
We just broke the first look at Highlander. The first people to talk about it on YouTube ever.
We did.
Literally.
We did do that.
I don't know. It may not mean literally, but like, listen, it popped up as we were starting the episode. I was like, yo, we got to talk about this. Okay. Who else is breaking news like that? Do you see
one.
Ryan and Drunk 3PO breaking news? Go by Daughter's Revenge. Do you see them breaking news? I don't think so. When's the last time you saw Jeremy break news? Oh, he did another Cobra cast where he talked about Trump. Surprise. I didn't know that was happening. We are the S tier team. We're the only ones moving the plot forward. We were right. Me and Beardo were right about Doomsday and what they were doing with it. Come on now.
We were right. Just
Steph,
right.
I didn't hear what you said, Mike. I'm
Big Booty
sorry.
Latina. Come on now.
Oh, no.
I was pretty
Mike's
Oh,
getting
no.
fired. You can't fire me. I'm unfireable
Yeah.
because we're the S tier team.
That's right. Job security. Otto Vanderballs with a 199 says, fuck 2026. All the best, Mike.
See,
Are you
I
having
was
a bad
right.
day,
He's having
man?
a rough year.
He's having a rough year already.
Listen, man,
Things
Otto,
will look up.
it's going to get better. I appreciate you. You keep coming back here and hanging out with us. Your year will get better, at least by like 0.2%.
Thank you, Otto, for the 199. Joel Rees with a 16 months. Sadly, Code Vein 2 went with the body type 1 and 2 nonsense and is censoring how the females look compared to the first one. Easy skip for me.
Yeah,
That's what
absolutely.
Tobias was
Oh,
saying, mods, but yeah, you shouldn't have to mod it. You know, that's still gay that they did that. Thank you for the 16 months.
Real quick, Beard. I just got
Yeah.
Listen, you can say whatever you want in the chat. Ryan's not going to make out with you, bro. All right? All right? I'm just telling you right now, he ain't into that. You might have a better time complimenting Jeremy. All right? I'm just letting you know. He's not going to make out with you, pal. All right? Chill.
Tobias Nexus with a 10 reminds me of another notoriously hard to work with actor that was so difficult that the director was trying to keep the crew from ending him. It's now a short film called Please Kill Mr. Kinski. Thank you for the $10, Tobias. Andre CR with a 2,500. Jason Statement versus Jesse Ventura.
Jason Statement.
Jason Statement.
Jason's statement. Isn't that how Jay pronounces Jason Statham's last name?
Probably.
Jason's statement.
Oh man,
Otto Vanderballs with a 199. Jeremy is bossiest girl I know.
that's true.
You personally know Jeremy, huh? Thank you for the 199. Andre CR with a 1,000 says filler team tax.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Butterframed in gold with the $2. I only watch the Wednesday morning show. You know why. Hell yeah.
Why don't you tell me?
Well, why don't you tell me?
Like
We
our
got to
big
talk about
booty
this.
Latinas here.
We talked about this last night on Tuesday night's main event, but we can follow up right now.
Yeah.
Highguard launched Monday from the former creators of Apex Legends and Titanfall, and it's getting roasted to all hell. Not creative, not innovative, just lackluster. But you have all these shills, the paid streamers who went to the event, who are being paid to advertise for this game, saying that it's the best thing fucking ever this year. And everybody else who didn't get paid to review and play this game fucking hated it. To the point where now on Steam, before the game released, in the description from the creators of Apex Legends and Titanfall. Now, if you go to the Steam page, that description isn't there anymore. It just says Highguard is a PvP raid shooter with mostly negative reviews. Mike, you played the game. Want to give us a quick little rundown on why Highguard is such a letdown?
Yeah, I summed it up last night in a tweet, and I think that to me is the perfect description of it. The biggest problem with Highguard is it feels like it's trying so hard to be cool and relevant to the shooter genre that it ends up just feeling stale. I tweeted out, Highguard tries so hard to be and have everything that it ends up feeling empty, shallow, and soulless. I can't remember the last time I played a game so devoid of identity and charm. There's horses, there's guns, there's a sword, there's a giant panther siege weapon, there's shields, there's bases, there's bombs, there's zip lines, there's zip line guns, there's rocket launchers, there's sledgehammers, there's breakable walls and destroyable environments, there's special powers and abilities. All of these things in a 3v3 shooter, 3v3 shooter / base destroyer. There is no other game mode. It is one single game mode. 3 players against 3 players, destroy the other person's base, and that's the game. And it's not good. It's just boring, and it just feels completely soulless. And they try, in the tutorial, the only characters you talk to are a shopkeeper who is literally only ever in a stall with like this weird Furby creature next to him, and then the AI announcer overhead, and he literally, when you meet him, he's like, how's it going, Highguard? It's so important you're here. We got to teach you how to do things. It's so important, everybody. Don't forget you're a Highguard. They constantly are saying this to you because they're trying to sell that you're really cool and awesome and everybody loves you, but you literally interact with one person. You know nothing about any of the characters in this world. There's no cool intro to introduce you to the other characters in this world. Nothing. You just got to kind of figure it out on your own. And it doesn't even keep track of your stats. They don't even keep track of your stats. There's no place to go, hey, how did I do in this last game? How have I been performing? Have I been winning? Nothing. It's awful. It's terrible. And you know what, guys? If you want to get cool skins, then you can get the free war chest that they drop at the very beginning of the game. What's in a war chest, you ask? Well, if you open up the war chest, there's a bunch of cosmetics in it that if you play the matches, you can earn the currency to buy the skins in the chest. That is not counting the premium skins that you actually have to spend money on to do so. You could buy new mount skins. You can only see the head of your mount. You could buy new cosmetic skins for your character. You never see your character in third person. You can buy gun skins that all look the same exact, just different colors. It's terrible. It's absolutely trash.
Oh, shit. Have you checked out the Steam charts for today?
I have not looked at them today. I'm excited, though.
10,000 people playing it right now. An hour ago, 10,000. When it launched on Monday, its peak was 100,000. 2 days later, 10,000.
Wow.
Yikes. Game's
That's a
dead on
big
arrival.
oof.
That's a huge decline.
Big oof. Anyways, Highguard. We talked about it last night, but
Womp
wanted to check up on it this morning.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and wrap these up. Let's get these super chats here. Forest Beyond the Trees with a 5. Mike, you might be becoming more Ventura than Ventura. Like an alternate personality. Don't shave your head and stay away from the Baja.
I might
Thank you for
shave
the
my head
5.
now. Except for like in the back with like just one little ponytail.
Just the fucking shitty fucking frilly hair in the back. Oh, man, that dude just needs to let it go.
Yeah.
Alex McCarthy with a 2 says, found Geeks and Gamers 7 years ago today. To the
Shout out,
date. Thank you, Alex, with the 2. Swanee with a 5 says, shh. Don't tell the fig. These guys are good. Save the big bucks for the individual channels. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. All right, Swanee, you said it, not me. Thank you for the 5.
We didn't say that.
We didn't say that. Swanee said it. Wyoming Sasquatch with a 2 says, 100 top S tier, can't fire the minorities. Beardo? I don't know. Thank you, Wyoming Sasquatch, for the kind words. Do we have any Rumble rants?
We do.
Steph?
Hey, Zealot for $10. S tier team today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mike, did
Was
you
that-
play Mortuary Assistant?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you know they're making a live action
Yeah, I
Mortuary
did. I watched the trailer and it's fucking terrifying. I can't.
I mean, even oh my god, even the poster is terrifying.
It's so scary, bro.
Look at the poster.
Oh, please.
Oh
Hell
god,
Beardo, have you played Mortuary's Assistant?
I
It
have
is
not.
It's scary.
Beardo,
I've
played
seen
it
clips
once.
of it, but
it
I
is
haven't.
legitimately terrifying. Dude,
Is it free?
no, but it's
No.
It's
cheap.
probably pretty cheap. It's like
It's
probably
very
like
cheap.
five,
But it's not
10
bad.
bucks.
I didn't get one ending. I got 3 separate endings. Okay, I got a really bad ending, I got an okay ending, and I got a secret ending that nobody even knew about because they had just dropped it that day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But there are like
I'll give
7
it a shot.
endings. Yeah, there's 7 or I think there's 8 endings now to the game. So
Okay, I'll give it a
Yeah,
shot.
you should try it. But
Omar
oh my gosh,
Bars with a
it's so
199 says, "What up, pimps and pimpette?"
What's up?
Thank you for the 199.
it's strong.
All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and call it there. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to the mods, the members, the lurkers, everybody in the chat. And thank you guys for the super chats and the gifted memberships and the recommitment. Steph, what do you got going on today?
I don't know.
Okay, Mike, what do you got going on today?
I'm gonna stream probably later. I don't know, just playing a game or something. I might try to actually play Veilguard because I owe my chat a playthrough of Veilguard.
Ooh.
It's bad. It's really bad. It was so bad that my stream crashed twice for no reason, and then the third time when I finally got my internet working, my power went out just long enough that I could not play that for like a while. And it kind of felt like somebody upstairs was telling me something. So
Was
we
this
might
because
test
of
it
the
today.
storm?
No,
Just went
it
out.
just randomly went out for a second.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro, it was scary. I was like, all right, I probably got to stay away from this. But either that or I'm going to be ranting about Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I already screamed about it on my channel. I probably will yell about it more. I'm pretty upset. So, there we go.
Okay. And Zwanny with a 5 says, "I feel a banning in my future."
No.
Nah, I don't think so, Zwanny.
No.
I don't think so.
No, we won't let it happen. We're the S tier team.
All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and call it there. We'll see you guys on Mike's stream, on Bro Science today, if Steph decides to do something. And we're playing video games on Geeks and Gamers Play later tonight. What are we playing tonight? Among Us?
Among Us. Tonight is Among
There we
Us.
go. Among Us tonight. You guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. Have a good rest of your week, and we will catch you later. Bye, everybody.